Baby Natasha and Say Cheese. A big golden book. Elmo raced around the corner and spun around through the revolving doors of the Furry Arms Hotel. Whee! He spun all the way around again just for fun. Rolling doors, sang Elmo. Elmo loves whirly doors. Elmo was on his way to play with baby Natasha. The little monster lived at the Furry Arms with her parents, Ingrid and Humphrey, who worked there. Ingrid and Humphrey were in the lobby. "Hi," said Elmo. "What's up?" "We're off to the photo studio," answered Ingrid. "Today Natasha is to have her picture taken. Would you like to come along?" "Oh, yes," said Elmo. "Wonderful." "Do you have anything, Humphrey dear?" "Let's see," he answered. "There's Natasha's stroller and her diaper bag, her fire truck, her high chair, and her parcel." "But Humphrey," interrupted Elmo. "1 minute," he said. "I must be sure we have everything. There's your pocketbook. Dearest, my cap, the badminton racket, Natasha's jacket, her inflatable swimming pool." Ingrid, Humphrey, insisted Elmo. "Where's Natasha?" "Oh my goodness," said Ingrid. "She slipped our minds. How silly. Maybe she's with our bellhop Benjamin. Will you go check, Humphrey, my sweet?" "Certainly, my dear," he answered. "Come along." The two monsters rode the elevator up to the top floor. There was baby Natasha helping Benny the bunny deliver suitcases. "Da-da!" cooed Natasha. Humphrey scooped Natasha up. "Coochie coochie coo," he said. "And Benjamin, many thanks for watching the baby." Anytime, said Benny. "Ciao." Finally, the monsters set off through the hotel lobby and into the revolving doors. "Whirly doors," sang Elmo. "Whirly doors, whee!" "Oh, fiddlesticks," said Ingrid. We've forgotten Natasha's pacifier. I'm sure I left it at the reception desk." "Elmo will get it," volunteered Elmo. He whirled back through the door, still carrying Natasha, and hurried across the floor. Sherry Netherland, the owner of the hotel, was working at the desk. "Have you seen Natasha's pacifier?" asked Elmo. "I most certainly have, young fella," snapped Sherry Netherland. "It's clogging up the mail slots, along with lots of other baby things. Get it all out of my life, please." "No problem," said Elmo. He set Natasha down and went behind the desk. In the mail slots, he found the pacifier and a rattle, some baby shoes, and some bath toys. He collected everything, and once again, he and Natasha were off. Finally, the monsters arrived at the photo studio. They were only 2 hours late. Humphrey staggered under his huge pile of stuff. The photographer was waiting and ready to take a picture of Elmo's set Natasha down to the post on the special fuzzy rug. But Natasha would not stay still. Off she crawled and back toward her daddy. Ingrid plucked Natasha up and plucked her back down on the fuzzy rug. Elmo thought that Natasha might stay put if he played with her. He tried peekaboo and Incy Wincy Spider, but the baby wasn't the least bit interested in either game. Off she crawled again back toward her daddy. Elmo chose to pacify the teddy monster and a rattle from Humphreys. Piled and offered them to Natasha. The little monster gurgled, but she shook her head too. No. The photographer was beginning to get impatient. He sighed, folded his arms across his chest, and tapped his foot tappity tap on the floor. This time, Elmo brought up the baby, her bottle, books, and bath toys. She battled them away. Ingrid tooted the horn. Natasha scrunched up with her face and pressed her little paws over his ears. Off Natasha crawled again back toward her daddy. Again, Ingrid plucked her up and plucked her back down on the fuzzy rug. And then Natasha began to cry. She was screaming and howling and shaking her little fists and feet. "That's it," said the photographer. "I've had enough. Why don't you bring your baby back when she's in a better mood?" He began to put his camera away. "Please," Ingrid said. "This isn't like Natasha. Just a few minutes." At that moment, Humphrey had enough too. He dropped everything he was folding, and it all went flying. A piece of Swiss cheese and landed right smack on Natasha's lap. She grabbed and took a bite and began to chew, and then, just like that, she smiled and a big baby smile. Natasha was hungry. Then he had a bit. Then problem all along. Click! The photographer snapped a picture. "Say cheese!" said the photographer as he took another picture, and that's just what Ingrid, Humphrey, and baby Natasha did.